there. Welcome again to Halibbebsparentingspot. These are tough times for the entire world. Everybody is worried, we're unsure, we are scared, and there's nothing that I can tell you here about the COVID-19 that you do not already know from the expert. And there's no doubt that the coming weeks and maybe months are going to be challenging for everyone because we have changed our routines and we're trying to adapt to the present circumstances. But I'm here to reassure you as a fellow parent that we're going to get through this together, because for some of us, this is the first time that we're spending weeks and maybe months with our children since they started school or daycare. I will never say that this virus is a positive thing, but I prefer to always look at the flip side of things, because honestly, what are our alternatives right now? So it's not that bad spending time with our immediate family. And of course, it's going to be stressful, but we have to try to love and accommodate each other, especially our children, because it is a very confusing time and overwhelming time for them. So let's be mindful about the conversations that we have around them and how we respond to the needs in this time of panic. Knowing that the learning from everything that we're doing. So the conversations around them should not be misleading, but it should be factual. Try to make it age appropriate also for the little ones, because it doesn't have to be that kind of a graphic conversation for them, because there's no need for us to tell the little ones that this number of people have died here today, or this number of people did not die for the other country the day before yesterday, and things like that, because that is too much for them. It's information that they cannot process, and it's kind of too heavy for them. But if they're older, then it's a different story, because you probably already had conversations with them about death, and they're able to grasp the concept of death much easily right now if you're having conversations like that. So now, and if you have to talk about the toilet paper hoarders, please make it a lesson about compassion and consideration for others, and why you, as the role model, why you didn't do it, why you didn't hoard the paper, the toilet papers like everybody else. But it's just that no child deserves to worry about people dying every day, around the world. So my point is, this is a time to create a stronger bond with your child. This is a time to love them a little more. This is a time to listen to them a little more. This is a time to pause and just look at them and smile and say hi and say, I love you. And, just take a deeper look at them. Look for opportunities to be happy around them, to be silly, to laugh, to roll yourself on the floor. This is a time to catch up on a lot of conversations with your child while they drive you crazy. Of course, talk about their fears, and what we can do to get our minds from the fear to other positive things. Talk about their challenges, the things that make them happy, what makes them sad. Just be relaxed around them. Honestly, get to know your child a little bit more. This virus, it's horrible. It's not a good thing. But I think it is trying to actually teach us a lot about ourselves. How much we truly love and appreciate those that are closest to us. We are here right now. If you're watching this, it means you are still alive. So join your child in practicing gratitude, because it is one way of, reversing our priorities so that we can appreciate what we currently have, which is each other. Go through your phone, look at photos that you took a while ago that made you happy, and share those photos with your child. Catch up on all of the things that you wish you had time to do with them indoors, like reading, drawing. Disinfect your home together with your child. Do Play-Doh. It is a very soothing activity, and it can actually help to take your child's mind away from the chaos that is happening around them. Cook together, bake together, you know, dance, just dance from YouTube. Kids love that stuff. They all have this energy that they're bundling inside that needs to come out, especially as we do not have that much outdoor time anymore. Do journal writing. It is a very good outlet for children who are able to write, because most of the emotions that they're going through right now, they might not be able to tell you verbally, but they can actually express it in writing in a journal. For the little ones, you can do obstacle course in your home, build forts with blankets and pillows, play board games. Kids love board games, honestly, because even children know that playing board games with them is a bonding activity. Do dress up, make musical instruments from recyclable materials, meditate. You can start with only 5 minutes with your child, and maybe add maybe 1 or 2 minutes every other week. Your children will thank you later on for that. So the bottom line is that we have to get past this hysteria and really think about what we say around children. Does the conversation around them create anxiety, or does it create calmness? See, they're watching and listening to all our telephone conversations, and each child will have a different way of responding, which is maybe their own coping mechanism, how they're coping with the uncertainty that is all around them. And it's okay, so you should expect lots of change in behavior, because it is their own way of dealing with the unknown, and it is a temporary situation. It is going to pass, because deep inside, we the adults, we are also scared. So all our children need to know at this time is that we are there for them, and that we will do anything in our capacity to keep them safe, because children are like sponges for our own adult emotions. How you react in this time is exactly how they will react in their own time of stress and panic, because they're actually reacting to what is visible and audible to them. And this includes not leaving the television screen on all day in the background, because they're exposed to information that is uncensored, and it's repeated. It's all day the same thing, the same graphicness, the same overwhelming news. I don't watch TV, because it's overwhelming for me. So imagine how disturbing it is for children. It is okay to parent your child the way you want, but in times like this, ask yourself, are you adding chaos into your life, or are you creating peace? Thank you for watching. You can hit the like button if you can relate to anything that I have said so far. So bye for now, and I'll see you soon.